Hi everyone, my name is Teacher Minette from ChrisAmericas.com, where we help you to level up and show the world the best version of yourself. Today, we are unlocking the secrets to understanding native speakers, a skill that can transform your language journey from frustrating to fascinating. So grab your headphones and let's get started. Ever felt like native speakers were talking at the speed of light? Or stumbled upon slang that left you scratching your head? You are not alone. From the bustling streets of New York to the lively pubs of London, understanding the local lingo can feel like cracking a secret code. But fear not, because today we are breaking down these barriers together. First up, let's talk about active listening. This isn't just about hearing words, it's about engaging with them, processing them, and responding to them. It's the difference between nodding along to a conversation and actually being part of the conversation. Context is your best friend when it comes to understanding native speakers. Think of it like this. Have you ever noticed that you can often predict the ending of a sentence even before it finished? That's the power of predictive listening in action, fueled by context clues. It's as if you're playing the role of a detective, where each word spoken is a valuable clue, leading you closer to understanding the entire message. Consider this scenario. You're in a conversation with a native speaker, and they mention something about booking a flight and packing sunscreen. Even before they finish their sentence, your mind starts piecing together the information. You deduce that they're likely discussing an upcoming vacation to a sunny destination, of course. It's because your brain automatically picked up on the context provided by the words booking a flight and packing sunscreen. Just like a detective solving a mystery, you are constantly gathering and analyzing tools from the surrounding context. Whether it's the topic of the conversation, the tone of voice, or the body language of the speaker, each element contributes to your understanding of the message being conveyed. Now, on to the fun part: strategies to supercharge your listening skills. Immersive listening practice. Dive into the deep end with movies, podcasts, and music. Start with subtitles, then challenge yourself to go without. Notice the rhythms, the intonations, and how context shapes meaning. Try to mimic the native speaker's pronunciation and intonation patterns to improve your speaking skills. Interactive listening exercises. Language exchanges can be a goldmine for practice. It's one thing to listen to a recording and another to navigate a live conversation. Unpredictability is what makes it so valuable. Find language exchange partners online or in your local community to practice speaking and listening in real time. By the way, you can find a speaking partner from anywhere in the world right now and just start talking with them at this moment. Just click on the link in the top right corner. Transcription practice. This might sound like homework, but trust me, it's a game changer. Here's how it works. Listen to a short audio clip in your target language, whether it's a podcast, a dialogue from a movie, or a recording of a native speaker. Then grab a pen and paper and write down exactly what you hear. Every word, every sound. Once you've transcribed the audio, compare it to the actual transcript. This step is crucial because it allows you to identify any mistakes or misunderstandings you might have had. It's like lifting weights for your listening muscles. Each transcription session strengthens your ability to accurately decipher spoken language. As you compare your transcription to the actual text, focus on identifying key words and phrases. Pay attention to how they are pronounced and used in context. This process helps you develop a deeper understanding for pronunciation, intonation, and natural language flow. Think of transcription practice as a workout for your ears. The more you train, the sharper your listening skills become. Over time, you'll find yourself picking up on subtle nuances and understanding native speakers with greater ease. Active listening techniques are essential for sharpening your language skills. One powerful method is to practice active listening by summarizing what you have heard after each conversation or audio clip. Let me break it down for you. As you listen to a conversation or audio clip in your target language, pay close attention to the key points and main ideas being discussed. Once the conversation is over, take a moment to summarize what you heard in your own words. This act of summarization helps reinforce your understanding and retention of the information. Additionally, challenge yourself to ask questions about the content. What were the main topics covered? What were the speaker's main arguments or points of view? By actively engaging with the material in this way, you deepen your comprehension and engagement with the language. For example, if you're listening to a podcast about travel, you might summarize the main destinations discussed and the reasons people visit them. Then you can ask yourself questions like, what cultural insights did the host share? Or, how did the speakers describe their travel experiences? Another effective strategy to enhance your listening skills is to use visual aids. When listening to audio materials, such as podcasts or recordings, following along with subscriptions or subtitles, if available, can significantly boost your comprehension. Let's delve into this technique. Visual aids, such as transcripts or subtitles, provide additional context and support comprehension, especially for complex or unfamiliar topics. By reading along as you listen, you reinforce your understanding of the spoken language and clarify any ambiguous or challenging phrases. For example, if you're listening to a podcast about advanced grammar concepts in your target language, following along with the transcript allows you to see the words being spoken and how they are structured in sentences. This visual reinforcement helps solidify your understanding of the grammar rules being discussed. Additionally, visual aids can help you identify new vocabulary words and phrases as you encounter them in context. Seeing the words written out can aid in memorization and retention, making it easier to recall them in future interactions or conversations. To broaden your listening skills and deepen your understanding of the language, it's essential to explore various genres of media. Let's delve into this strategy. By listening to a diverse range of genres such as news reports, interviews, speeches, or storytelling, you expose yourself to different styles of language usage and communication. Each genre presents unique challenges and opportunities for language learning, helping you develop a well-rounded understanding of the language. For example, listening to news reports can help you stay updated with current events, while exposing you to formal language and vocabulary related to politics, economics, and world affairs. On the other hand, interviews provide insight into conversational language and colloquial expressions used in everyday communication. Speeches, whether delivered by politicians, activists, or public figures, offer valuable exposure to persuasive language, rhetoric, and public speaking skills. Analyzing speeches can enhance your ability to comprehend complex ideas and articulate your thoughts effectively. Lastly, storytelling, whether in the form of podcasts, audiobooks, or traditional narratives, immerses you in the art of storytelling and exposes you to narrative structures, descriptive language, and cultural references. It's a captivating way to absorb language and engage your imagination. So don't limit yourself to one type of content. Explore the rich tapestry of media available in your target language and watch your language proficiency soar. Let's address some common challenges head-on. Start slow. Use tools that let you adjust playback speech. Your brain will gradually adapt to faster speech, much like how your legs adjust to running longer distances. Practice listening to slower recordings and gradually increase the speed as you become more comfortable. Slang and idioms. These are the spices of language. Delightful, but sometimes puzzling. Compile a list of common expressions and slang terms and research their meanings and usage. Look for examples in context to understand how they are used in everyday conversations. Accents. The variety of accents is what gives language its color. Expose yourself to as many accents as you can through specific media. Each one you master adds another layer to your understanding. Practice listening to recordings with different accents and regional dialects to improve your ability to understand diverse speakers. Let's put theory into practice. Turn on a movie in English. Pay attention to how the characters speak, their expressions, and the context of the scene. Try to identify key phrases and expressions and use context clues to understand their meaning. Practice summarizing the dialogue and retelling the story in your own words to reinforce your comprehension skills. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What do you find most challenging when listening to native speakers? Share your stories in the comments below. Your insights not only enrich our community, but also highlight the diversity of our language learning adventures. As language learners, we all face unique challenges when it comes to understanding native speakers. Perhaps you struggle with catching every word in fast-paced conversations, or maybe you find it challenging to grasp the nuances of slang and idiomatic expressions. Whether it's a funny anecdote about a misunderstanding or a moment of triumph when you finally grasped a difficult concept, your stories are valuable contributions to our language learning journey. So don't be shy. Join the conversation and let's learn from each other. Mastering listening skills is a journey, not a sprint. With practice, patience, and perseverance, the cacophony of a new language will turn into a symphony of understanding. Remember, every conversation, every movie, every song is an opportunity for you to improve. If you found today's video helpful, give us a thumbs up, share it with fellow language learners, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights into mastering the art of language learning. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll explore another facet of language that will help you communicate with confidence. Thank you for joining me today. I will see you in the next video. If you want to learn more, go to our website, chrisamericos.com. Bye.